with that, folks, the wait is over. Here's Powerblade with NeoKad. Good luck and have fun.
We finally did it! Hi everyone, my name is NeoKad, and with me is my couch and the host. Well, maybe not host, but my couch. May introduce yourself, if you can.
Hello there, I'm Old School Richard, former Powerblade runner of this game, ran it back in 2015. So it feels good to see my friend NeoKad here come back and showcase the game for you guys. Hope you're gonna like it.
For sure, yeah. I really wanted to bring the past runner for Powerblade for HDQ 2015, I believe, back for this event because I thought it'd be really cute and special to make a reunion of sorts for this game, which makes its first appearance in 5 years. So I'm really hoping I will not mess up and show you why this game is actually a really cool speedrun and pretty accessible one too. So, let's get started. So, as I know, the donation incentive for expert mode has been met, which spells bad news for me because expert mode is very scary. Well, I will say thank you for your generosity and thank you so much for donating some of your hard-worked money for such a good cause. This is not good news for me, so I will struggle, but I practiced the expert mode a lot for this event because, it's scary, but, well, let's just get started, shall we? So, we shall start the run in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I will remain somewhat quiet for Sector 1 because it is a pretty scary stage for me. So Richard, please go ahead and tell me a bit more about this video game.
Oh, I'd love to. First of all, you can see how amazing it is because you have a character that looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and there's gonna be some cool enemies, the choppers as well, is coming up in a bit. But what's crucial for the speedrun is you can see here how Neo kills enemies, and there are drops in this game that there's a fixed drop table. So there's no RNG to he killed all enemies in a certain way to make sure he got the grenade from that chopper. And the grenades are really, really useful, which we will explain a little bit more later. And the goal for each stage is to find these contact persons in the stages, and they give you a key card so you can enter the boss door at the end of the level. And right there...
Oh no! Oh no! I was really hoping this will not happen. Oh man.
Second
jump
try.
is...
Yeah, that jump is tight, and it's a shortcut, so you don't have to go back down and climb up. It says maybe 10 seconds, maybe more. But the sad thing about that death now is that whenever you die, you lose your items that you collected. When the items that you can collect is there are more boomerangs, so you can have it more on the screen at the same time. And then there's a star, which increases the...
Oh, now this is... Oh my god.
The throw range.
Okay.
And yeah, this is expert. That would not have been an issue.
You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I can just restart everything. Oh no.
Yeah, now your drops are gonna be back to normal at least.
Yep. Oh no.
But yeah, I was planning to talk about expert a little bit later in stage 2, but might as well do it right now, so you know what you donated for. The difference from normal and expert difficulty is only one thing, pretty much. Well, two things, but it's only one thing that matters pretty much. And that's when you take damage, you get it like a Ninja Gaiden-ish knockback. So that's what happened to Neo there on his second death, where he unfortunately hit an enemy and it knocked him down onto the spikes and it was an insta-kill.
Yup, I usually do not die in Sector 1 like this, but yeah. Okay, we got it this time.
Oh, the contact person was already done at least. Okay, getting the extra boomerangs there shows that he is on the correct drop order.
Yup.
He's gonna get a hamburger from this guy. There it is. You didn't see it, but it was like a slight pause because whenever he took some damage, and when he gets the hamburger, which is the slight health refill, it pauses the screen a little bit and refills your health.
This is the safest strat, but safe-ish strat that I like to do even in rounds, because like otherwise this room is really scary. You know what? Okay, I messed that up a bit. Yeah. Oh my. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh no. That's okay. So when you grab the ID cards, you can see, like you cannot get this checkpoint back basically. So like, yeah. If I die, I basically go back to this stage, the beginning of the stage, basically. So, yeah.
That was brutal because yeah, normally you get the checkpoint after the contact person, so that was really unfortunate.
Yeah.
But hey, you get to hear the awesome music even more, which is, in my opinion, one of the best NES soundtracks out there. It's the reason why I fell in love with the game many years ago.
The soundtrack in this game is beautiful. You know what? I'll grab this. Why not?
There we go.
But I usually never die in stage 1. Just putting that out there. I am so sorry. I don't know what's going on, to be quite honest.
Marathon luck, man. But yeah, to tell you a little bit more about expert versus normal, like competitiveness on the leaderboard.
Let's save. Go away. Go away.
Yeah, the people usually run for this game is normal. That's what's been competitive for the last couple of years. And recently, Neo and the current normal world record holder, Timmy Shotgun, they both started grinding expert mode. And Neo actually got the record like a day or two ago.
Yup, 1740.
Yeah, compared to
sweet, I got a grenade.
compared to
Okay,
7.
so I got you. So this boss is really difficult. He has a shield and he's really nasty. What happened?
And he's
What
dead.
happened to the boss? What is going on? Please fill us in, Rickard. Please.
Okay, so what happened there was a grenade buffer where when he entered the door, he just mashed select, which is the item usage button. And you can see in the top left right now that he has 0 grenades. There's also another item later, which is like a health ration that you can refill your health with. But yeah, he made sure to have 1 grenade when reaching that boss door. And when he entered there, he buffered the grenade. And the thing is, when you get into the boss room, before the fight starts, the boss spawns, but he spawns with only 1 HP and is supposed to fill up to max before the fight starts. But because of the grenade buffer, it just puts him down to 0 health and it kills him immediately before the fight even starts.
The room I just did, by the way, is probably like one of the worst in the game as far as RNG goes. Those bats are pretty much random in how they move. So like, if I get hit by a bat, I pretty much can't really do anything about it unless I kill it. And yeah, I was really scared right there. Oh my god, not again. And that was right before the ID guy too. Oh no. Okay, please keep talking. I need to. Oh man.
We can actually throw over to some donations while you get back to that contact person.
This sounds good for sure.
I'd be more than happy to do that for you, Neo, and you got this. Remember that. We have a $25 donation from FEMS Pin that says, go get him, Oli. You've got this, my man. You can beat Power Blade, no problem, see? Got your community behind you. You got this.
Oh my god, FEMS. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh my god, this guy is one of my closest friends in the Fire Emblem community. No, it's not related to this game, I promise. But yeah, he's been really cool guy. He's been really supportive with me, like as a friend. And yeah, I'm just really glad that he posted as his Twitter page, which makes amazing memes, by the way, but that's not related to this game. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation and just for doing it right now. Yeah, okay. Hopefully I'll get this time. Oh my god.
Okay, so we caught up with the contact person, got the necessary item to get to the boss. And in a bit, well, one thing that Neo did there, it was really fast, you maybe didn't even see it, but he dropped down from the ladder, and he's gonna do it at here and there, and he did it there, for example. And the thing is, when you drop from the ladder, and if you just fall through the screen, you're gonna die. So you have to re-grab the ladder, and you want to do it as late as possible, of course, to save as much time as you can. Exactly, save the frames.
Oh, okay. Phew.
Okay.
You know what? I'm not gonna do a lot of ladder drops because I don't want to die again. So yeah, this boss is also very difficult. He's a dragon and he shoots some nasty fireballs, and oh, look at that, he's gone. But yes, in glitchless, this boss is the hardest in the game. I actually usually use a food tank against this boss, but with a grenade glitch, well, it's kind of not really a boss at all, so it's not really a problem. Like Rickard said in his run 5 years ago, this boss is hard if you fight him, but we don't, so...
Exactly.
Uh-oh. I messed that up.
This section is nasty on expert. There's so much coming at you and like small platforms to land on. Very nice there.
It is. I'm very surprised I didn't die here, but I'm not complaining. Okay, so there is a harder strat in this room, but this run is not going well. I'm gonna be honest. So I'm just gonna play it safe and like just go through the game. Man, that's why I gave myself a very generous estimate, because expert, as you can see, can really screw you over real quick if you're not careful. Knockback is nasty. But yeah, sorry if I cut you off here, Rickard.
No. Go ahead, man.
Yeah,
Okay, so there's gonna be some big drops here. Real nice.
Yeah, this section of the game is very dangerous, but a lot of fun, because like doing those drops really quickly, and like doing it fast is like really satisfying, because like you go down like at incredible speeds, and it's just really satisfying to nail it right. Oh no. Okay. None of my knowing research runs went this badly. I just want to put that out there. Like when I practiced this game, well, in the past few days, I was usually okay, but I guess not today. So, okay. Oh, I got another grenade. Sweet. Okay, so this is one of the few bosses in the game that you actually have to fight. You actually have to fight this boss, and well, tell us why this boss is the worst in the game. Please, I give you the honor.
Well, first of all, he's immune to the grenade, so that doesn't work on him, obviously. Otherwise, we would have done it. But you can see that there was like 4 hatches, one on the right side, left, and up and down as well. So you have to go and kill those, destroy those hatches, and you can only do damage while it opens up, and it's random how they open pretty much. So you can lose a couple of seconds, or you can get really lucky and it will be over before you know it.
Up to 10 actually, so yeah, the run can just, die here.
So yeah, this is introducing some clipping. Nice. That's a really scary... The clip that you just
did. It was not the cleanest clip ever.
But you didn't die, that's the important thing, because if you overshoot that clip, you fall down and you die and you have no... It's like you can't recover if you overshoot it. And if you go too little, you won't get it. And basically the clips are pixel perfect. You could see that he tried to clip into the corner of the ledge to get a little boost, so he got higher up, because it was higher than he can jump. So he managed to do like a 15-second time saver of a shortcut.
I believe it's like 10, if I'm not mistaken, but just might be mistaken.
Yeah, somewhere around that range.
Yup, it is definitely worth it, even if it takes a couple tries, because it just saves that much time. Nice, a grenade.
So do you want to talk about what you just got here?
Oh, absolutely. It will be my pleasure. So yeah, this is the power blade. No, the power armor. The power armor breaks this game, honestly. So like, basically buffs your boomerang to absolutely ridiculous levels, and basically it makes your boomerang extremely powerful. It pierces through walls, through platforms. It can shoot multiple enemies. It is broken. It is the most powerful thing you can have in this game by far. So, and on top of that, if you can see the bar on the top right, it can take up to 3 hits before it disappears. And here comes probably the biggest challenge of the run. Please keep talking, this part is stressful. Please, okay.
Very nice. I just made sure to stay quiet there to let you focus, because those jumps are nasty. And there's actually a thing when sometimes if you're really unlucky and you it looks like you're gonna make the jump, but you clip through the corner of the platform. But luckily that didn't happen.
Do we have time for a couple quick donations?
Yeah. Go for it.
We have $25 from Stu, who says, "Don't fret, NeoKad. You got this. Run in the bag. You are the expert." And $20 from Bug Doctor, who says, "NeoKad and Old School Richard, the ultimate team. You got this, Neo."
Did the feed die, or is that just me?
We have a $100 donation from Andrew Prime. No comment, but thank you very much for your donation. We have a $20 donation from Anonymous, who says, "My wife and I have GDQ on 24/7 on our living room each time. I figure I can spare at least $20 for 168 hours of content. That's about $1 for 8.5 hours of entertainment. Keep up the good work." We have We have a $250 donation from Anonymous, who says, "Great content, great cause." By the way, in chat, can we get some shout outs to Tech right now? They're working on stuff right now. Things will be back in a timely manner, I assure y'all. I'm gonna keep reading some donations, keep reading some puns. Everything will be back before we know it. Thank you so much to Tech, who works super hard behind the scenes. That always needs to be mentioned. Thank you, thank you. We have $25 from Mr. Kiwi, who says, "All right, meow. I don't know about this cat castle thing, but I'm sure it's box fort of dreams to jump all around in. Be careful, meow. I'd hate to see a scaredy cat run away." Thank you very much for your donation. Appreciate that. Can go back to the Cat Castle incentive here to see what's been going on with that. All right, so it looks like Valley Visit the Cat Castle is currently $1,182 out of $3,000. So we're about a third of the way there, a little over a third of the way there. Thank you all so much for putting in that money towards visiting the Cat Castle. Let's get that met as soon as possible because I'll be coming up in a bit. And the same for the cat ending on the Talos Principle. I'm starting to think this back-to-back cat incentive was done on purpose. That is currently, let's see. Well, according to this, I'm going to refresh it. It looks like that one may have gotten met. Let's see. So I'm showing $5,220 out of $5,000. So I think we got the cat ending for the Talos Principle. So let's focus on that cat castle then. Cat puns, castle puns, whatever it takes. I'll do it. I'll read it. Just let me know. And we'll work through these puns and poems and haikus and limericks and whatever it takes to get to that cat castle together. We have $50 from the Sound Defense. He says, the donors may prefer a short haiku or limericks with their playfulness and jest. For poems worthy of a GDQ, a Shakespearean-style sonnet is the best. My goodness, Sound Defense, that was lovely. I very much appreciate that one. So now we're getting into Shakespeare now. I like it. We have $20 from Nightmaru, who says, I love seeing these smaller games I know nothing about. Power Blade looks absolutely brutal. You got this. We were just talking about this in chat. If it's one of these shorter NES runs, I'll tell you something, these speedrunners put so much hard work into these runs, especially since we met that expert mode incentive. Neo was doing a great job. So once we get back up on tech, we'll get a chance to see the rest of that run. We have $5 from Aaron Hansen Lover, who says, chat is super cute. Haikus are hard to do. Man, it's snowing on Mount Fuji. By the end of this, I'm going to be, maybe not a haiku expert, but I will be a little bit better at reading haikus and limericks. I actually just, since we have a couple limericks coming up for the Zelda 2 run that I've already received, I had to read up how to read a limerick, so you're welcome. We have a $10 donation from Antheus, who says, hey, best of luck on the run, NeoKad. We're all rooting for you. Absolutely. We're rooting for NeoKad. We're rooting for tech right now. So let's keep those good vibes going in chat. We have a $500 donation that says GDQ hype. Oyster donates $15 saying, haiku is a tool. SGDQ helps extend Skybilz' enthusiasm. I like it. Keep these lovely works of art coming in the form of poems, haikus, limericks, etc. Shakespearean sonnets, we had that too. The bar has been set indeed for just the awesome quality of these comments. Vanessa donates $5 that said, never played Valley, but I see cat, I donate. Let's go, GDQ. Thank you very much for your donation. Apparently we're back to chicken puns here. Someone in chat has a love for chicken puns. So we have $20 from Dot Sidious, who says, chicken puns? This would take too long, and we're on the clock here. We need to stay abreast of the speedruns, really beak some records. All right, so the cat puns I think I could take, but the chicken puns, I'll tell you, if I was host for Chicken on the Farm, I don't know about that. Nice job on that run, by the way, Zardex. All right, we're going to be going over to an interview with Oblivion. We'll be right back on donations.
Hey, thank you so much. This is Yellowkillerbee, and I'm here talking with sandyX. He's going to be running the Elder Scrolls Oblivion No Out of Bounds. So, Sandy, thanks so much for joining me today.
It's great having you, being on here.
Sandy?
You gonna... Hello? Can you hear me? You gonna ask the questions?
I'm sorry, I can't hear Sandy. Could you hold on just a second?
What? Hello? Can you hear me now?
All right. Trying to pick out a good pun here. Oh, actually, this one's pretty important. We have $15 from Navi Says Listen that says, stay safe and hydrate. Everyone use this as an opportunity to get up, stretch, and grab a glass of water. It's very important to stay hydrated, folks. We don't have stay hydrated bots. So I'm going to remind you all, please hydrate. Very important. Nerwick donates $100. No comment, but thank you very much for your donation. Istrick donates $25 saying, looking forward to some awesome games this afternoon. Keep up the great work, runners, event staff, and of course, all those who are donating. Jacob donates $25 saying, been watching for a while, but first time donating. Thanks to everyone who helps with this, and I can't wait to work and watch the runs. Let's save Siri. I don't think Siri's in trouble. I think the frames are in trouble in terms of that incentive. So let's go back over to that incentive really quickly for the bid war for Witcher 3 for Siri's Fate. Yeah, Siri right now is being saved with $3,954 versus saving the frames at $565. Y'all, those frames need saving too. Those frames are important and they should be saved. So let's see if we can close the gap between those two in the bid war. While I'm here on this page as well, the visit the Cat Castle. Everyone wants to know about the Cat Castle here in Valley. We have $1,298 out of $3,000. Let's keep that rolling. We're making some really good progress towards that. Want to make sure we can visit the Cat Castle in Valley. Okay, so it looks like we've just mixed a haiku with rhymes and some references to puns. We have $10 from Dr. Doobie, who says, incentives to meet, no time to pause for the clause. Good luck on the puns. Thank you very much for your donation. See, everything there just kind of combined itself nicely. I like that. All right, to get everyone excited for the Zelda 2 run coming up, we have a $10 donation from Sean, who says, I am error. Very much enjoy those. Let's get excited for Zelda 2 coming up in Eon's run. We have $5 from Mateus, who says, "Hi, thanks to all the staff for all the hard work you do at GDQ. My week is saved. By the way, here's a haiku. Borders hinders health. Doctors move like queen in chess. Help them donate to MSF." We have so many poets in these comments. I like that. Kiros donates $15 saying, "Backwards? Donate to need. I mean, does that run? Order boss reverse. Is this if? Wait." So now we have backwards donation. That was kind of sweet. Could end up seeing a lot of those during the reverse boss order run of Zelda 2. Bryce donates $25 saying, "This GDQ, we've had haikus and limericks aplenty. And as always, prizes by Senti. While we also have Shakespearean sonnets, I'll ask you to hold on your bonnets because the pinnacle of poetry is Dr. Seuss." Oh, look, there's a cat named Zeus. That read exactly like a Dr. Seuss book. We have a $100 donation from John Join, who says, "Shout outs to tech and the streamers. Whatever happens, it's all for good fun and for a good cause in these times. Keep on keeping on." Thank you very much. And let's keep that trend rolling in chat to give tech some support. They very much appreciate that. Tech is very tough, and especially in an online marathon. So thank you again to GDQ Tech for putting in all the hard work that y'all do. We appreciate it. We have a $16 donation from Mom Parkour that reads, "Cats are great. You know what else has cats? Warframe. Looking forward to the run on Thursday." Nicole donates $25 that says, "Thanks so much for all the kind words about my Dr. Mario melts. You made my night. Best of luck to the runners and a big thanks to all the staff." Hype! Ooh. Captain Stitches donates $10 saying, "Donation goes to Text Choice." That may be the first time I've ever seen that. I like that. Their job is way harder than it looks. Absolutely. Thank you very much for your donation. And again, that's one of the first times I think I may have seen Text Choice. So I appreciate that one. Thank you, Captain Stitches. We have $25 from Pack Crack Fever, who says, "There once was a streamer named Sky who read poems and puns on the fly, but Games Done Quick could use a limerick, so to get there, I'll give 25. Thank you, Pack. I appreciate that. I also read that like a limerick. Like I said, I did a little bit of research during the first part of Power Blade there, so hopefully I did well on that one. Hope I didn't let anyone down. Thank you. We have $100 from Just Gus, who says, "Always hype for GDQ. So glad SGDQ can go on despite the pandemic." Hype! Seeing some good energy in these comments right now while we're waiting for tech to do tech things, which we all appreciate. We have a $200 donation from Mott, who says, "I still feel terrible from not saving Siri in my own Witcher 3 playthrough. Don't want to see that again. More frames also means more time for donations, right?" Absolutely. We're trying to, again, close that gap. So if you would like to see a tighter bid war there, be sure to donate for Save the Frames in the Witcher 3 incentive. They See Me Rollin' donates $100 saying less than 3. We all know what that means. Thank you very much for the love and the donation. We have a $25 donation from J-Dub who says, for Laws 2, my favorite Zelda game, keep up the good work for a great cause. All right, we will go back to the interview. We'll see you in a bit, folks.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back for try number 2 at our interview with sandyX, the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, No Out of Bounds. Thank you so much for hanging with us and watching Summer Games Done Quick online this year. Sandy, thank you so much for talking with me today. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
We're so glad that you're here with us. It's been an amazing and exciting NES block so far, but very soon we are going to be switching gears to some Oblivion, and I mean, I think this is the perfect game to get us started off with. So why don't you let us know, you've run a few different Elder Scrolls games, so what's different about Oblivion?
I'd say Oblivion, it probably looks the least broken out of all of them, but it's just as fun. Like, all the movement's really fun, and there's some great speed tech. Like, the main speed tech of the game is drinking the skooma.
Well, I mean, I think we can get behind that, you little scuba. And you are actually running No Out of Bounds, which is a unique category that you actually have the world record in. So, what is different about No Out of Bounds that maybe isn't in the any percent?
Well, in any percent, the category is just, it's about 3 minutes long, and it's fun a couple times, but it's really grindy to do a 3-minute category over and over again. So No Out of Bounds forces you to play a little bit more of the game, and there's some more skill involved in it.
Yeah. I think anyone who's ever run a short game can definitely relate to that. A little bit of grind can get to be a lot sometimes. So we can all appreciate that. But even though there's no Out of Bounds, there's still some really interesting speed tech. So what should people be looking forward to as they're watching the run?
Oh, well, there's a pretty new glitch. I think about 5 months ago it was found. We call it saddle storage. And so, like, basically, you sit in a chair and you make a save, and then you load warp somewhere, and it stores your coordinates. And when you load through that loading screen, you're in the coordinates of where that chair was, but in a different room. So you can basically teleport and skip some things.
And you can do it all while sitting down, which is great.
Oh, yeah.
a little relaxing teleportation is always nice. So what made you want to submit this game? Since you have run the other ones, is it the No Out of Bounds time slot?
Well, it's the one I'm good at, so. And I saw the other Oblivion runs on GDQ. I was like, I want to do that. So have you always kind of run the kind of first-person, I know this isn't necessarily shooter, but like that first-person style type of game, or have you got into other styles as well? I think mostly Elder Scrolls games, but I have ran a couple other games, not for very long though.
There's just something about like how broken these Bethesda games are that I think makes them for great speed games and great casual games, because I've been a fan of the series for a very long time as well. So just quickly, as we're finishing up, kind of what got you into speedrunning in the first place?
Oh, probably GDQ.
Yeah. Did you just stumble upon a video? Because that's what happened to me. I was just like on the internet one day.
Yeah, I think the first one I saw was a Paper Mario speedrun. I was like, oh, speedrunning's cool.
This is great. These games are broken. Well, I'm so glad that you're going to be able to bring us this game today. So I want you all to stick around for this run. It's coming up very soon. But before that, we are going to finish up the NES block with